Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Amazon con JuanSabeloTodo. And with that being said, I'm bringing you today the special offers with that. And also, besides the fact that I'm bringing you guys some special offers, and also remember that at the end of this video, you're going to find out some information about the giveaway that we have live right now. That's going to be on the 20th of December this year. And for more information about that, stay to the end of the video so that you can see that information. And if you want to participate, then you would just follow the instructions. With that being said, also, I'm bringing the person that you see in front of you is Nicky Wicky, and I'm gonna introduce him to you so that you guys know what is Nicky Wicky's role here on Amazon con JuanSabeloTodo. Nicky Wicky is going to bring in special deals as well on a daily basis in 3 different languages: French, Creole, and English. With that being said, Nicky, go ahead and unmute yourself and say hello to the public.
Hi guys, this is Nicky Wicky. So I will be with you next couple days. Get ready for some videos in Creole and French and English. So all my people who speak Creole, you'll have some good videos to look at it. I will be there, bring some new and a cheap price for you. Thank you guys.
With that being said, do me a favor, Nicky, just for the fun of it. Welcome in Creole. The people who speak Creole. Go ahead, say a little something in Creole and then say a little something in French.
Bonsoir tout le monde. C'est amis nous, Nicky Wiki qui parle là avec nous dans l'autre semaine. Côté Chanel là, on a une vidéo en créole. Ça veut dire pas fatigué nous, on a bien toute langue yo. On a français, créole, anglais, espagnol. Ou on a porté anglais, espagnol pour nous. Moi-même, m'a porté créole, français, anglais pour nous. So, pas de problème pour Chanel là. Whatever langue vous parlez, vin sous vidéo là, en bas l'écran. Ou avez toute langue nous parlons et ou avez une vidéo à bon prix. Passez visiter nous.
Bye. Okay. Awesome, Nicky. Thank you so much for sharing that little bit with us. So that's what's coming right here to Amazon con JuanSabeloTodo. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump in today into our first special item. And I bring you guys, let me share my screen. I forgot to set that up. Remember, people, this is live and these things happen. Sorry. Here we go. So, as you can see here now, I bring you this coffee maker that's pretty cool and pretty handy. And so what makes this coffee maker special? Well, what makes this coffee maker special is that it's small, compatible, that you can go ahead and carry this everywhere you want. Not only that, they allow it on airplanes, so you wouldn't have an issue where you have to leave this item behind if you was traveling somewhere in either domestically or internationally. So that's a pretty good thing to know, that you can carry your hey, who loves to have their coffee in the morning? I think everyone loves to have their coffee in the morning. All right. So if you're one of those people who love to have your coffees and you like to have your coffee wherever you are at any moment in time in any part of the world, then this is a pretty cool item to have. The filter system in it is a reusable one. So it's the reusable one that you don't have to add those little white filters that you have to then, that would be like an extra piece that you will have to carry. So you don't have to do this with this. This actually has a reusable filter that's actually forever for the life of the product. And it's your job to, of course, make sure that you take care of it so that it lasts a very long time. Okay. With that being said, what are the key points of this item? As you can see right here, it brews cup sizes between 6 to 12 ounces. So any size between 6 to 12 ounces, depending on what type of coffee you like to consume. I mean, I like big cups. So for me, it would be a fixed, always 12-ounce cup of coffee with some milk in it, 2 spoons of sugar, and that's the way I like my coffee. How do you like your coffee? Leave it in the comments and, share it with us so that we can go ahead and build this community together. With that being said, What other key points do we see that we have here? Is energy efficient. What else do we have here? It has a reservoir. So the reservoir is going to hold the amount of liquid that you need to go ahead and make that cup of coffee on the size that you want to make it. So in other words, if you want to brew a 12-ounce cup of coffee, I would suggest that you put in at least 12 ounces of water so that you can get that return back. Okay. Now, if you want to add a little extra water, you could do that so that you can get that full 12-ounce cup filled to the top. But I mean, me personally, I will probably put in the 12 ounces and I'll be satisfied with 10 and a half ounces, because I never wait until it's finished completely dripping. Some of the liquid stays with the coffee. Okay. With that being said, what other key points do we see on this particular item today? We also see that in 90 seconds from the moment that you go ahead and you click on that button to create the brewing of this coffee, you're going to be drinking coffee 90 seconds after. What is 90 seconds equal to? Well, 90 seconds is equal to 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's pretty fast. Whoa, that's some fast coffee. You're going to get coffee done quickly. So what are we talking about, and what's the sale price for this item today? Well, the sale price for this item today is $59.99, and it comes to you almost at a 30-something% discount that normally sells for $99.99. So this is not a bad buy for you. And guess what? It qualifies for the Amazon, payments, partially payment for 6 months. That's not bad. Installment payments, right? So $11.08 will be your installments for the period of 6 months. So it doesn't matter if you don't have right now and have $60 in your pocket. Hey, if you have $11.08, you can actually start ordering this and get it in your house in a couple of days. 1-2 days. You guys know Amazon Prime is pretty quick. With that being said, I never talk about what is the quality and what is the manufacturer or the company that's behind these products. Why? Because they're on Amazon. And we all know that when we buy products from Amazon, if something is not right, all we do is return it. And guess what? You can actually return this item for free, okay, if you're not happy with it. So that's why you see I never talk about that, because then that will make the videos even more longer if I was to do that in every single one. Amazon speaks for itself. When you're buying something directly from Amazon, which is this what this show is about, you're going to get top quality. You know that you're going to get guarantees that Amazon promises you. So don't ever worry about the products that I bring, because Amazon takes those fears away from your purchase. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and share some images with you guys. So as you can see, it fits anywhere less than 5 inches wide. Your perfect amount of coffee, like I already mentioned before, so I'm not going to talk about it again. Fast and fresh within 1 minute and 30 seconds or 90 seconds, however you want to look at it. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to this image right here that you can see how tiny, right? It takes so little bit of space that you can fit it anywhere. Look at that picture. I mean, these guys create these amazing images, right? This is awesome, right? Well, let's go ahead and move it. So how do we press it on? Look how simple it is. We just click that little button, and guess what? 90 seconds from the moment that we click that button, we're drinking coffee. That's awesome, right? The way the technology is moving, the way that these manufacturers are creating these ergonomic devices that are so simple to use, right? Versus back in the days. All right, so here we go. So you can see it from different angles. I'm going to share some images with you. Okay. Wow. You see this? Awesome. Okay, cool. Check that out. Awesome, people. Awesome. Okay. Pretty cool. So that's the packaging for it. Do they have a video for it? Let me go ahead and share a video for you. There we go. I can't allow the music to play. You guys know that already. That's awesome. You see, choose your cup size and all that, which makes this item a must-have item in your household. Let's bring this video to an end. Let's go ahead and shrink it back, and let's go ahead and move on to product number 5. I mean, number 2. I'm so sorry. Number 2. Here we go, my friend. So what do I bring you as a second item, guys? Check this out. Look how comfortable that pet is in his box, in his sofa bed. This is a guys, this is amazing. You know what's orthopedic for your dog or your puppy? This is awesome. This makes the animal get better sleep, better rest, just like it would with you when you get the pillows, your cushions, your bed, your mattress. This does the same thing for your animal. So for you animals lovers out there, I bring you this. That's why I was thinking about you. I said, you know what? Let me bring this to my fellow animal lovers and show them this deal that's on Amazon right now that you can actually grab right here underneath this video. On the more information sections, you're going to find the links in the same order in which I give you my video items 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The same order, you're going to see the links inside the video. So let's continue. So what are the benefits of this sofa bed? It's waterproof. Not only that, it has a washable cover. So in other words, you can just remove the cover, wash it, and then put it back, which is that creates simplicity, ease of use. You know, you guys have it. You want to buy it already? So just go below the video. Go to the more information section of the video and just click on it. Well, with that being said, so what else does to give us? Waterproof lining, a non-skid bottom. So this is not going to be sliding all over the place. But the biggest thing about this product, it is dog approved. They actually have the dog signature on it. No, I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding about that part. But it is dog approved. In other words, this was put on test with live animals, and they got the results that they were able to get better sleep, better rest, and it is a comfort for the animal for their life longevity. So, hey, for those animal lovers that like to take care of their dogs and make sure that they're going to be around for longer than they expected, this is a great buy. So what are the dimensions of this particular one on special offer today? It is 28 long by 23 inches with wide. And the thickness of it is 6.5 inches. So you can have an idea of the dimension of this item. So let's go ahead and move on to the part that you're probably waiting for. How much? How much? You're probably seeing it already, but how much? JuanSabeloTodo, how much? I want it. All right. It's $33.99. If you get it today, right now, in this video, just go to the more information section, click on this item number 2. That will mean link number 2 on the bottom of this video. And it's not you cannot put it on a payment plan. I'm so sorry because I guess it's so cheap that they don't have a payment plan for it. And the regular price it sells for is $59.99. So this is not bad. What are we talking? How much savings are we talking about? So how much savings are we actually talking about? We're talking about over $20 savings. We're talking about 26. Is it 26, 25? $25 savings? That's not bad, people. Not bad, not bad. So remember, you can get this item right now on this video. Let me go ahead and share some stuff so you can see all that this does for your animal, for your pet, okay? And you can see how comfortable it is and how comfortable your doggy is going to be. Imagine this. Imagine that you show up with this new pad, this new sofa bed for your dog, and it comes in next day or 2 days, it's in your house, and then you surprise your dog with this, and he falls asleep there like you never seen him fall asleep because he's so comfortable that he feels it's in heaven. So, like I said, if you want to get this, item for your pet right now, just do it right here in this video. Just go to the link below, and you can take advantage of the sale price. Ah, look at that! It's breathable. Oh my God! Check it out. It has an airflow. Your animal's gonna be. Oh my God! So if this is what you want, this is a beautiful item to have, and I had to bring it to you. I had to, because I always want the animals to have the best possible life, just like we want to have the best possible life, right? So let's go ahead and show what else is involved here in these images. It gives us the material types and the layers of the build, as you can see here in this image. You can see also on this other image. Oh my God, look how cute. Ooh, look how cute. All right, so here we go. So let's go ahead and show you the different sizes that you can actually get this in the sofa bed in. So it's not just for small animals. You can actually go all the way to, at least you can see there. What is that? German Shepherd, what? Anyway, with that being said, look at the red dog. I love the red dogs. I love the fur on them, even though they make a mess. But I love that about them. With that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the next image on this video. It is taking longer than expected to load up. Normally, when that happens, I'll just move on to the next item. So now we're gonna. Oh, there it goes. It popped up finally. Why did it take that long? Anyway, as you can see, the removable section of it is pretty simple. You take it off, you throw it on the washing machine, get it washed, and then put it back in there. All right. Make sure you have filters in your water machine, because if your dog releases a lot of hair, you don't want to clog your washer machine. Remember that. With that being said, let me go ahead and move on to item number 3 on today's list with Amazon with JuanSabeloTodo. All right, my friends. So you're probably wondering, what else is JuanSabeloTodo bringing to me for today? Well, I'm going to bring you a nice special offer that you can save about $20, and it's something that you can use at home that's going to create a healthier environment for you and your family. Do you guys have an idea of what it is? If you think you have an idea of what it is, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Take a guess right now before I go ahead and click and show you what it is. Don't be cheaters. Well, anyway, with that being said, let me go ahead and click on the item and share the screen with you guys. So here we go. I'm bringing you an air fryer. Every family out there is loving these items. Why? Because you're talking about, not only are you saving money on oil, but you're giving your family less oil in their body, which creates a better system for less cholesterol running through your veins. As we all know, when you consume products that are high in oil, and that those oils have cooked at an X amount of degrees, they create plaques. And those plaques, then they clog your arteries. And then you have to have open heart surgeries. Then you have to have, special surgeries. Because obviously, we know that the technology out in the world, or at least for First Nations, for these type of surgeries have improved a lot. And now you can get, a wire with a camera going up your arm and opening an artery that's clogged. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you actually get some serious damage, and they have to go in there and open you up, like traditionally. So to avoid that for yourself, to avoid that for your children and your family, your loved ones, the special person in your life, this item needs to be part of your household life. If you already have one, having 2 of them doesn't hurt. That means you get to do twice the work in less time, right? In less time. With that being said, my friends, this item, as you can see here, it is 6. It's the size of it is 6 quarts. It is a 9-in-1, compact device that can do 9 functions. Not only that, you get that crispiness, because this goes up to 450 Fahrenheit, and it has up to 5 speeds, which is not bad, which is almost what almost all the air fryers come with. So I'm not talking about something that's new, right? But we are probably used to it already if we own one, or if we ever thought about owning one. Maybe you haven't, you want one and you haven't been able to afford it. And maybe this can bring it to you right now, because you can get this on the special payment plan for $16.62. That's not bad. You can actually bring this home for just $16.62. That's not bad for a period of 6 months. So how much is this price if you was to buy it all in one shot? $89.99, and it originally sells for $119.99. We're talking about a savings of $30. I said $20 before, but it's actually $30 here. All right, so let's go ahead and share some of these pictures. You already know that the fact that you just use this to cook is health nutrition, just by knowing that you're doing that. You know already that by eliminating 90% of your oils and all that stuff, you're already eating a little bit healthier, right? So on top of that, you can actually do a whole bunch of stuff that's actually pretty cool with this machine. So let's go ahead and share with you what this looks like at your household when you're doing some either chicken tenders, or you're making some barbecue wings. What else? You could put fish in there. I mean, I use my air fryer for everything, for everything. For my toasting, for everything. I mean, I cannot even imagine a world where an air fryer is not in my household. You know, so as you can see, you can do a lot of plenty of stuff, and the pretty cool stuff is that when you buy this particular air fryer, you actually get an app that's going to give you a bunch of recipes that you can use on this particular air fryer, which is pretty awesome. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on to item number 4 on the list. All right, my friends. So here we go. This is item number 4 that I'm going to bring you, okay? And then this item is really a nice item to have, but it is something that is a little extra for those of you who love to watch your movies, and maybe you want to go ahead and watch that movie on a projector. This is one of these portable projectors that you can actually go ahead and carry with you everywhere you go. And the cool stuff about this projector that I'm about to show you is that you can put an Amazon stick on it. It has an HDMI port, a USB port. It has Bluetooth technology. So it's pretty cool. So let me go ahead with no further wait. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. And as you can see here, this projector is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And you can pick up right away that from the price, which is only for $89.99 today, you can get it right here on this video by pressing on the links below. And you're going to have a savings of, what is that, $20? $30. You get a $30 savings there. I'm doing the math right there live, people. You know how that goes already. And you can actually put this in a payment plan, and you can bring this home. You can give it now for Christmas to a friend, a family member, to your children, to yourself. Reward yourself. You're a hardworking person. You deserve rewarding yourself. And with that being said, you can get this for $16.62 on a payment plan of 6 months. That's awesome, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share a couple of images with you. As you can see, I've gone through some of these items a little quicker because you guys are a little familiar with these items. And not only that, I do not want to make the videos too long, okay? Here we go. You can see how you get that resolution. Let's go ahead and make this big so you can get a close-up. Look at that resolution on this device. You see that? Pretty cool, right? The contrast, the details, and the colors are pretty awesome. 1920 by 1080. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and put this on. Let's put that one on. Amazon is going to have to work on these images. These images are taking too long to load. As you can see here, you can plug in with your Samsung phone like with no problem. That's pretty cool, right, guys? That's your iPhone. That's awesome, man. Pretty cool. Not bad, not bad at all. So over here is that device, that portion is not included. You guys saw the picture there. So that's something that's an additional accessory that you will buy separately and add it to your screen projector. And check this out, guys. This is the beauty about this. You know, you want to go from 54 inches to 300 inches on your wall, and now you just created a movie theater experience for your entire family. I mean, I think that I will never stop going to the movies because that's like something traditional that I love experiencing. I love getting my buckets of popcorn and sitting down and watching my video with loud sound going all around and stuff like that. But if I want to watch a regular movie at home, if I want to play PlayStation or my Xbox, and I want to play my PUBG and I want to use that resolution and have my game cover my entire wall, why not? And I can do all that with $16 and some change. Why not? Why not? Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's move on to item number 5. And guess you noticed something about this transmission, right? You noticed that I didn't say final item. You kind of you figure that one out, right? You caught that one? Well, if you didn't catch it, there's a reason for it. I actually gonna bring you a little extra bonus at the end of this number 5 item that you can get it at home, and it's pretty cheap, and it's something that everybody uses. But with that same being said, let's go ahead and move on to product number 5. My friends, I don't know if I made a mistake on the previous item, the projector, and I had maybe posted the wrong information. I do apologize for that. I'm going to go ahead and post the right information. So give me one moment. Okay, my friends. So this is the right information. I believe that I might have my list, the list that you see here. I must have had, I think I left it on 3 instead of being on item number 4. So I gave you the right prices and everything, but I gave you the wrong information written. So I apologize for that. That was on the previous projector video that I was just showing you. So just to make sure that you guys know that I caught that. And I apologize for the inconvenience. And we're going to go ahead now and move on to product number 5. Okay, my friends, and I'm back. So for item number 5, I'm going to bring you something that I believe is of urgency and importance. And the reason why I say that, being a father myself and remembering my days when I used to take my children are grown men and women these days, but back when they were children, that I used to go to the beaches with them and stuff, we will get stung with so many mosquitoes. And we know how mosquitoes can bring so many different diseases to our lives. And you know, if the wrong mosquito bites you or someone you love and care about or your child, and it brings a tragedy into your life that you wasn't unexpecting, you know, this is a must-have item. I believe every family in the world should have one, and that's the reason why I bring you this 5th item. With that being said, let's go ahead, bring that item with no delay, so that you guys can go ahead and enjoy this product that's gonna give you, this is gonna give you a peace of mind. And I'm gonna break away from my traditional presentation, and I'm gonna share with you the video on this product because it's that important. But before I break away from the presentation, I want to share with you the price. This one doesn't qualify for the payment plan because it's pretty inexpensive to get. So there's no reason why you couldn't click on the link below right now and get this video and get this item for yourself right now and bring it home. Now that you're going out and going, to the pool, going to the beaches, going to rivers, going camping, and you're doing all these things that are so dangerous, because every day our world just becomes a little bit more dangerous to live in. With that being said, peace of mind for $28.97. This is something that's crucial. This is why I selected this item. I'm always thinking about people first, and especially children, because I'm crazy about children. I love my children. With that being said, let me go ahead and bring this video to you. And all right. So as you can see here, this is like a pretty cute video. I like it. I like the way they created this video. The presentation on this video is awesome. It gives you a really quick look at all the places that you are risking your life at every time you go on an outing. But come on, we can't stay cooped up behind doors all day long, every day for the rest of our lives. So when they take the time to create, so this video already ended. So let's go ahead and put a stop to it. Okay. And go back to our traditional images and bring back my presentation notepad. When they take the time to create these items for us so that they can give us a peace of mind, we got to be grateful about things like that, so we can actually stop from this disease mosquitoes biting our children, biting us, biting the people that we love. This is a perfect gift that you can give someone and protect their families too. So this is an awesome item. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm sorry, I'm being a little bit persistent, but I'm persistent because I believe that having a peace of mind, having a healthy family, having healthy children is something important in your life. So I'm gonna let you know you can click on the link below, or go into the more information section of this video, or go to JuanSabeloTodo, okay, / Amazon, where you can also see all my items and all the listings that I have of all the presentations and all the videos I have played here with you guys and shared with you. This item works at a 20 feet radius, so it protects you 20 feet in every direction, okay? So that when you're sharing time with your family, it doesn't have to come at an unfortunate event. I mean, it's one mosquito out of every million that can, be contagious with these diseases. But I think that one mosquito out of 1 million mosquitoes is too much. It's too much of a risk. It might sound minute. It might sound like it's so, it's so tiny that it doesn't matter. But when that one mosquito out of that 1 million bites you, or bites somebody you care about, or bites your children, at that point in time, I'm so sorry about that, guys. At that point in time, that's a life-changing situation. And maybe, hopefully your child or yourself don't pass away from that disease. But the fact that you go through that scare point in life, or this might, change the way you live from that point on forward, is worth investing $28.97. That's not even money, to protect yourself and your loved ones. As you can see, this portion of the video, I am doing it so serious, right? I know, I'm sorry. I'm never serious. But when it comes to my children and to the children of the world, I'm very serious. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'll move on to the extra item that I told you about, that I was not going to be, that I was going to show you. And today on this video, it's the first time that I do this extra offer thing, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to that extra offer. And I hope that I didn't make you sad with what I just said. It's just a reality. Okay, my friends. So last promise, I'm bringing you that little extra item that I believe should be part of every household. And I'm going to say, before I show you the item, I want to express to you the importance of this item. The importance of this item is a lot of people go around, they go into a 99-cent store, they go to a 50-cent store a 10-cent store, whatever store you have in your neighborhood in whatever part of the world, and they go and they buy little little plastic containers. And then what they do is they make one of the biggest mistakes that people do make, and they make it unconsciously, and sometimes they make it out of ignorance. Unfortunately, that's the reality of life. Ignorance is painful, okay? So they go buy these containers, these plastic containers, and they go, wow, but that same container is in so-and-so store for $5. And I'm getting it right here, right now for like 50 cents. And they buy that 50 cents container, and then they do everything that their neighbor who bought the $5 version of it is doing with their container, without realizing that by doing that, they just bring problems into their health life. Believe it or not. And you guys are probably saying, but what is JuanSabeloTodo talking about? Why is this dude always bringing us stuff that he makes it urgent? No. I bring you real stuff, real life problems that are real. And I show you the reason why you should have them. And they're real reasons. Okay? This is not creating urgency. This is not creating any of that. This is me concerned about you. This is me concerned about you, your personal life. Because I see it so much in so many households. When I visit someone, you know, they want to give me sometimes ice and they have it frozen in the freezer. And then I look at the container. I see the type of container and I go, no, thank you. Okay, I don't eat ice. I'd rather do that and be, thing. Or I would just come up knowing me. I'm a straightforward person. Unless I think I'm gonna hold you, I'm gonna hurt your emotions. I'll keep it back maybe if I think that you can't handle the truth. But normally I would just say, look, that container is unhealthy, and the stuff that you're doing on that container contaminant in your life. So this is the reason why I bring you this special. So here we go. It's something that's really affordable, cheap. There's no reason why you can't bring this item into your household. There can't be an excuse for this. So here we go. Let's go ahead and share the screen with you so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Remove that from the middle there again. I'm sorry about that. So as you can see, so it's Glad to Go snack. Now, what makes this container so special? Well, I'm not gonna even go into the text that I have written there. I'm just gonna go to an image that's gonna tell you everything in 3 simple picked images. Freezer safe, microwave safe, and dishwasher safe. Those 3 things are so important. Those 3 simple things are so important. Because when you take a container that was not manufactured to be put in a freezer, then you're spilling over contaminants, which is the chemicals used to create that container in the first place. And that contaminant is going into your ice. If you're putting your food in there on that particular container that's not made by a company that gives you something reputable, just like the ones you're seeing here that I'm showing you right now by Glad. Glad is a worldwide brand that brings the best products to your house. And sometimes they may seem that they are a little cost high, but in reality, they are not. Because they are made thinking about you and thinking about your health. While another company in China is creating the same item for a lot less, but they don't care if you kill your entire family. And I'm sorry to use that word so heavy like that. But they don't care. They don't care. You understand? So I care. I care about you. I care about your loved ones. I care about everything, even if we don't know each other personally. But I know that my videos, they reach hundreds and thousands of people. And I know they go out there and I touch many lives. And I do it through this medium. And with that being said, that's what makes this item. I'm not even going to get into more details than this right here. Because this one fact, this one reality makes this item a must-have item in your household, and toss away all that plastic containers you have around there that you went and bought in that 50-cent store, 99-cent store, because the only thing that's doing is probably bringing you health problems. With that being said, and I'm sorry, that's one thing that I'm known for. JuanSabeloTodo on YouTube, yeah, he tells it how it is. This is me. This is JuanSabeloTodo. So you're getting to know me here. All right. I love to speak from facts. I read a lot. I inform myself. I've been doing it for 35 years. I fell in love with education. I haven't stopped studying since I fell in love with it over 30 years ago. Okay, so I'm informed about everything, health hazards, health, everything. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and share with you here the actual thing, $4.49, and you can get that today right here on this video by just subscribing. By just clicking on the link below. It is going to be on the links that is below after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it's going to say extra, so that you know that part right there, that link represents the item that I just showed you. With that being said, this video went on for a little bit longer than I wanted to. There's a lot that happened here because 2 of these products, I just needed to express my personality, who I am, what do I mean, and what kind of relationship you're looking forward with me. I care about you and your loved ones, and I'm going to do the homework, and I care about your pocket. I care about the money you earn because I know how hard it was for you to earn it. That's JuanSabeloTodo.